Middlesex clinched narrow win over Bears at Lords. A knock of 118 from Will Rhodes and late wickets picked up by Warwickshire captain Jeetan Patel saw Division 2 leaders arrive at Lords on day 3 in buoyant mood. Middlesex would know an impressive morning session with the bat would be vital for their hopes of turning the tide. A quiet morning at Lords burst into life as Woakes tempted Rayner into an ill-advised swing that sent the ball to trot at slip, the Middlesex man walking on 9. Simpson had been building a decent innings until his stumps were bowled by Patel, leaving the hosts 236 for 8. 2 overs later, and Fuller was departing for a golden duck, run out after a hit courtesy of Woakes. Murtagh was the final wicket to fall, having faced 5 deliveries. The 6th did the charm as Hannon Dolby bowled him for a duck, Middlesex 242 all out, and Warwickshire set 203 for victory. The chase was going to be far from straightforward for the Division 2 leaders, as 4 balls in, Sibley was caught at slip by Rayner off a Murtagh delivery to leave the visitors 1 for 1. 2 balls later and the atmosphere at Lords was drastically changing.
Oh, he's bowled him! 1 for 2, Bell's gone for a second ball duck, 2 in the opening over for Murtagh.
Lunch at Lords saw Warwickshire 10 for 2 and still needing 193 runs for the win. Middlesex would know that they would have a hard task avoiding defeat in the afternoon, but the 2 wickets before the break would give them a glimmer of hope. The visitors' chase didn't get any easier after the break as a Harris delivery beat the bat of Rhodes and clattered the leg stump. Warwickshire 21 for 3 as 203 was starting to look a daunting ask. Trott, with Hayne at the other end, looked to use his experience to stem the flow of wickets as he played safe with the occasional boundary. Murtagh was the man to remove the big wicket of Trott, trapping him LBW.
Surely not! Surely not for Murtagh of Middlesex!
Middlesex were running rampant as Rayner drew an LBW shout against Woakes, and Warwickshire were 5 wickets down, still a long way short of their target. Hayne and Ambrose were now the duo in the middle for Warwickshire and seemed to have righted the ship as the visitors looked to get their chase back on track. Having put on 37, Hayne was forced to join the growing list of visitor wickets when falling foul to an LBW dismissal at the hands of Harris. Skipper Patel joined Ambrose at the crease and both men helped themselves to boundaries as the Division 2 leaders stuttered to their target. Tea at Lords saw Warwickshire head in at 142 for 6, having recovered somewhat from a shaky afternoon. With 61 runs needed for the win, Middlesex bowlers would need to get straight back into the wickets in the evening to pull off the unlikely victory. Fuller did his best to keep the dream alive, tempting Ambrose into edging a delivery to Rayner at slip. The task straightforward for Warwickshire, 51 needed with 3 wickets left. Moments later, and the visitors were down to just 2 wickets. Patel trapped LBW by Murtagh, and with Warwickshire 153 for 8, a tense finish building at Lords. Fuller could sense the panic in the visitors' camp and managed to glance a delivery off the bat of Hannon Dolby. The ball flew to Simpson behind, and Warwickshire were somehow chasing 41 with 1 wicket left. A nervy side bottom and right struggled to make runs, and with 19 still needed, it was Fuller bowling right to secure the surprise win for Middlesex.
He's bowled him! Fuller's done it, he wheels away!
The victory helping Middlesex further distance themselves from the sides in the bottom half of Division 2. Warwickshire's 2nd defeat of the season, seeing their lead at the top of the table cut to 7 points by Sussex.